we're going to kick off with the warm-up, starting from the top. Alright, so I'm just rotating my shoulders around and taking that joint through a circular motion. Yeah, I'm rolling them forwards, I'm opening it up, stretching, rolling round, and I'm just going to go back the way. And they might feel tight to begin with, but every rotation now is going to just warm them up and ease them off a little bit more. Okay, let's just take that same idea, just apply it to the muscles in our stomach and our core by doing a rotation. Just rotating round to each side. Tell you what, I'll use the same muscles, but I'll do it a slightly different way. I'll just lean down to each side, stretching, working the muscles, keeping my chest up, back to rotation. Okay, jogging on the spot now. Just to get my legs going, get my heart rate up. Four or 5 minute warm up, everybody. So you can take this type of thing into any other exercise that you do. Just kick out now. You know, warming up all the major joints of your body, moving around for a few minutes, getting your heart rate up, getting warmer. Very important before you go into any more intense work. You can do this before a run, or if you're someone who just does some sit-ups and press-ups or stuff like that again. Before you really get into the hard main part of your workout, warming up and preparing gets your muscles ready so you get more out of it. Helps to reduce the chances of getting hurt as well, because your muscles are primed and ready. They're not cold and tight. Okay, some squatting now. Feet just outside shoulder width. Sit down and back, come through, trying to keep my chest up. Feeling the legs getting warmed up and ready to go. Alright, from here I'm going to take a step back into a lunge. Get my position, get my balance. I'm just going to do 4 on this one leg. Just putting the back knee down towards the ground, standing back up again. Up, switch legs, big step forward. Get your balance. Okay, back knee. You might wobble around a little bit like me. Just taking me a bit of time to get my position and my focus. And that's fine as well. Right, back on the jog. And I can feel that in my legs after just 3 or 4 controlled ones, so I know I'm getting my legs going. Okay, from here, still just a nice light jog on the spot. But I'm going to get my hands involved and just punch them out in front as well. So a bit more coordination, a little bit more balance, but still just a warm up. From here, let's punch them up towards the ceiling. Nice and easy. Looking up, hands are punching up. Take the hands back out and jog again. On the spot, right, shake the legs out. So, we're going to get into the main part of the workout, okay? You can hear that my heart rate's up, I like that. We're going to kick it off by doing some core work, okay? We're going to do a plank and a glute bridge to get ourselves into the main section of the workout. So, I'm going to make your way down to your mat or your carpet or whatever just now, and we're going to kick off with a 45-second plank, okay? So quite a decent challenge straight from the get-go. So we're really getting into the workout now, okay? So it can be a high plank up on your hands, or you can be down on your elbows as well. So let's go 3, 2, go. You need to adjust a little bit. Can be just to get your balance. So I'm looking for a good control through my core muscles in my stomach. So I don't want my hips to be too low. My core muscles switch off, then my hips just hang down like that. Likewise, if I come too high, then I'm working different muscles altogether. I want to challenge the right muscles, which are the core. So you notice this is where the exercise is at its hardest. When your weight's forward and you're in a good straight line running from your feet, through your knees, up through your hips, up through your spine. Rest, okay. Off of that, nice start. I'm going to make my way to my back now. I'm going to do a 45-second plank glute bridge. 3, 2, 1, and straight up, and I'm just holding again. Now both of these moves, I've got the same idea. It's a static hold, so the muscles that you're working, in this case the glute muscles at the back of my legs and the lower back muscles, they're working hard. They're not lengthening and shortening though, they're just staying switched on, hence the static word. You still get a really good challenge in mixing in some static stuff with your more dynamic other exercises. Will keep your body getting rest. Right, that was 45 seconds. I'm going to do that again. Okay, I'm going to do 15 seconds on the plank again. Getting really a good core buy-in. Right, let's go. So if you're on your elbows or your hands, key thing is to have the foundation really solidly underneath your shoulders and your weight's forward and you're controlled. Check the time. Okay, we're 30 seconds in. Does this one feel harder than your first one? It feels a little bit harder for me. I'm feeling it more in my shoulders than my core, to be honest, at this moment in time. And release. And turn over. We'll be up on our feet after this. Okay? We're going to glute bridge again in 5 seconds. Up and in. Alright. Good exercise for strengthening your glute muscles, the muscles in your bum at the back. So if you're struggling to hold this position for 45 seconds, then you know you can't afford to invest a little bit of work into this exercise. Because I'm really looking for everybody to be able to hold this for a minute without too much trouble. Alright, there's no additional weight, it's just your body weight. So that's what you should be looking to build towards if you're not quite there yet, alright? And if you're not quite there yet, it'll only take you a week or so to a few weeks to get there. Relax. Because your muscles will strengthen up if you challenge them in the right way. Okay, let's get up on our feet. Alright, we're going to go through a little pair of exercises now. We're going to combine them and we're going to work through some for a set time. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to combine 2 lunges and a burpee. Okay, so from the side what I'm going to do is I'm going to step forward with a lunge, then I'm going to return, step on my other leg. So there's my 2 lunges and I do my burpee. Okay, stand up. That's what we're going to do for the time. Alright, so I'll show you once more. We'll start in 30 seconds and this is just really getting into the challenging part of the workout. Okay, so I'm upright, I take a lunge, then I come back, and once I'm here I'm going to go down and up. Okay, so lunge, lunge, a burpee. 30 seconds to begin with, folks. See how many we can get in that time, okay? 3, 2, and go. So you lunge, you go back, you come through, you can switch the lunge jumps like that, and that will speed up your progress through. So you're going to switch in and up, okay, chest is up. Just watch your balance. Or we can step as well. Hands, okay, and through, chest up time. So if you're not, if you feel okay on the lunge but you've never switched into the kind of lunge jump, you can give it a go. So if I'm stepping one, step forward, and I step back. Okay, if I'm jumping, you just initiate a little bit of power and switch your feet over. So try it at home, if you're up for it. If you lose your balance, time, let's go. No one's watching, so you're fine. Hang in there. Time. Okie dokie, well, feel that in the legs. Let's try it again, 30 seconds. Nice little timer on that one. Okay, 10 seconds time, we're going to go again, alright? Head up, chest up, lunge, lunge, burpee. Okay, go. Try and have your head up. If you can. One more for me in time. Okay. Nice little combo. Nice little combo. So, next thing we're going to do, we'll combine some press ups, excuse me, I'm yawning, some press ups with some mountain climbers, okay? So, one press up, then 4 on the mountain climber. So, we're starting, but watch me do 1. 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody join in now. 1 press up, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do the press up off your knees, come up onto your feet for the mountain climber, back onto your knees, press, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So, a lot of shoulder work there. Trying to keep a good strong position. Chest towards the ground, whether that's doing a press up on your toes, or whether you've sunk onto your knees. Lower that chest towards the ground, drive the floor away from you, push your hands into the ground. Get set up. 4 mountain climbers. We're going to go again. Right indeed. Okay, come on. Breathe out as you press up. If you need to stop and shake the arms out, then do that. Now, as I say, if you're pressing on the knees, that's fine. Get set up, lower, press up, then come up, then do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can go back to your knees again, okay? Drive, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. So a great challenge. Across the shoulders and chest. Definitely using those muscles during this exercise, and we're combining it with a core one as well, okay? So let's have one more round of that, okay? We're going to change the way I'm facing. Let's go into it, we're away. Get your control, breathe out as you press back up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same again. Lower, drive. Lower down, drive out the hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Lower down, drive up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tough one. Well done. Especially when we're doing full press upstairs. A lot of work going through the shoulders and the core. Okay? So happy with that. Next little combination. Okay, it's good work, you do this. Next little combination that we're going to do. We're going to go side to side. Okay, for 4. Then do 4 squats. So what that's going to look like, and we'll start this in about 20 seconds. What that looks like then, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a squat down for 4, okay? So 4 side step, 4 squats. As you step, nice bend in the knees, drive over, land with cushion knees again. Okay, let's go, come on. 1 for me, 2, 3, and 4. Legs stand switch, sorry. 2, chest up. 4, readjust. 1, 2, 3, 4, readjust. Over I go. 1, 2, 3, time. So, 30 seconds. You don't get through loads because to do 4 of each takes a little bit of time. So, feels like it goes quite quick, which is great. So there's 2 different movements: the side steps and the squats. And we're combining them together. We're challenging ourselves mentally and physically by just putting 2 together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 side step. 1, sit back, hips go back, chest is up, and 4, get ready to go over. 1, 2, 3, 4, adjust again, drive through. And we're going to come out of these squats, and I'm going to do just my side steps, 2, 3, 4, and time. Oh, good. Well done, everybody. 10 seconds time, and we're going to do our last set of these. Alright? Our last set, excuse me again. I'm going to start this side to make it different. And go, step over for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, hips back, chest up, 3, 4, get ready, 1. Arms are used for balance. Readjust, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good work on the legs. Okay. Let's stay on our feet. Alright. Let's get our heart rate going. We're going to do 30 seconds of jumping jacks, which is a long time. And then into 30 seconds of Russian twists, okay? So we're on our feet for 1, straight down, straight into a Russian twist ab exercise. So you can watch me doing it and we start in 20 seconds. But for our jumping jacks, we're closed, chest is up, yeah? Open out into a star and back, okay? Nice and light. If you're feeling that in there, then you just start high and just do a split squat that way, okay? 2, 1, go. So full jumping jacks, let's go. So we all know what a jumping jack is, and we're into a good rhythm. Now, as I say, if you're struggling with impact, start big, okay? Just split your stance, squat down, hands come wide, and then I'm back, okay? Then you can switch to either side. So you're kind of opening up with a star and you're sinking down into one, okay? Another 5 seconds of jumping jacks or your split jack. Time now. We sit down, we lean back into a sit up, and then we're going to rotate around like we've got something in our hands. We show it to the ceiling and we tap it. If you've got a little weight, you can grab it. Maybe I'll grab my ball from my last set because it's right there to hand. I just want to rotate and go. Twist and twist and twist. Go and there and time. Alright, so quick recap. Full jumping jack, okay? Or the split jack, as I say, is you start with your hands up and your feet together. You take a wide step and then you open up your arms, come down, then they'll tap your thighs. It's not a full squat, it's just from the side I'm just kind of sitting into here. Alright? Just enough to get that wide movement. Right, go straight in. Not too fast. If your hands touch on the jumping jack, like mine are now, that's good. If they're coming here, that's fine. I really just want them above. Try to get them above shoulder height. So we're getting the work going through the shoulders as well, okay? And again, you can go super speed if you like. Three, two, one, down we go. Adjust, get into your position and rotate through. Stomach is tight, I'm leaning back, then I rotate, okay? So I'm not upright, because this is quite easy if I'm upright, okay? So I'm leaning back a bit. So my stomach muscles have to just work to keep me here, and then on top of that, I add in this rotation, so we get the obliques, the core, we get the abs on the front. Time. We got all that structure in there working nice and hard, alright? Nice and hard for us. Okay, one more set of that. One more set of that, we're starting in about 11 seconds. So I'm definitely sweating here. Alright, my breathing, is up, which is great. 3, 2, 1. So you get your breath just now because you hold a conversation if you can, then let's really motor through these. Try to really force that engine of yours, your heart and lungs, floor it with the pedal to the metal. Turn it as many as you can. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition in. I'll grab my ball and I'll show you what you can do if you've got something. So sit back in, tap it, look, tap, and go, and rotate. This can be done with a small child. Just watch the head. Don't bang the head too hard off the ground. It can be done with a toddler if your abs are strong enough. Don't know if mine would be. Tap, good. Of course I don't tolerate child cruelty. Alright? So don't use a child for that. Here's what we're going to do, folks, to finish off. We're going to 40 seconds where we get a bit of a recovery. And then we're going to blast through some floor to sky. So when we were doing our burpees before, our starting position is standing up. Our position 2 at the bottom, yeah, is here. Well, this time we're going to go floor down, alright? Floor, we're going to spin up, we're going to stand. We're going to do 1 minute We're going to wipe ourselves out. Go, let's go. We're just going to wipe ourselves out. Let's go. Stand up. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. I'm going at a pace here which I hope I can maintain. But you just go for it. Full minute. Right? Of these chests down to the ground, we've done 40 seconds. We've got 10 seconds left. Time. I'm done. Well done. Everybody. Heart rate's up now. Good work. A mixture of some strength and endurance work for our muscles, and then some cardio exercises to get our heart rate up. Not the most intense work that we've done. It's clever to mix up your training, try and work on your entire body, the different things that it can do, rather than just obsessing over one thing. If you're running all the time, to mix in a different type of training can be good. Okay, if you do loads of circuit training, etc., 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, then it can be good to just change that up. Just lift something slightly heavier, or whatever it might be. The main point here is to bring in a little bit of variety and cross training, okay, a bit of variety in your regime. And of course you can give me a shout if you don't know what I mean and you want a bit more guidance. But I'm going to start with cool down. I'm going to stretch my shoulder over to begin with. I'm going to breathe, focusing on my breathing. Bring my heart rate back down again. Other side, okay? Stand up tall. Okay. 2 hands behind. Again, stand up tall. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Hips forward still. Nice, tall, long posture. Hold, breathe. And relax. Now 2 hands go in front. This time I'm going to reach forward, round my upper back. Try and stretch the muscles at the back of my shoulders. And release. Release out of that. Okay, get your balance. Get hold of your laces. This is a stretch that you can do lying on your side. You just do exactly the same thing. You pull one foot up behind you. Seeing if your heel can make contact with your bum at the back. That'll give you a nice stretch up the front of this leg. Switch sides. Reaching out to grab something. There's nothing there. Long, good posture, breathing, lengthening the muscles back out. They get shorter and tighter as you're working. Lengthen them back out. 5 seconds. Ready to go and relax out of that. All there is to be